Welcome to another video, A Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool. I happen to be in the Wild Side studio here. I've got a couple of computers behind me. I need two computers for all the editing that I do. Well, actually, I use one for editing. This is the one that I use for editing, the one with the big screen. And this one over here is the one that I use mainly for doing photographs. And a couple of pictures on there. Electric Blackpool, which I took back in 2015. It won the Weather Photographer of the Year award in 2018 by the Royal Meteorological Society. This picture here also featured in the Landscape Photographer of the Year book. It's the M62 between Manchester and Huddersfield. So that's what I've been up to sort of over the last sort of 10 years, doing photography and all that sort of thing. But anyway, that's not really what this video is about. It's about me doing YouTube and being accused of buying fake subscribers. Somebody accused me of buying fake subscribers. And by the way, if you're not fake, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I show all sides of Blackpool. I've been doing it since 2020. I started during the lockdown, and it all started by accident, you know, and it's just really evolved from there, really. But yeah, so make sure you subscribe. But then again, I just want to tell you about the fake subscriber. Someone has accused me of buying fake subscribers. Can you believe that? What an absolute cheek. It reminds me a little bit of the trouble I had when I took that photograph there, Electric Blackpool, and I put it on Facebook, and I had people saying, no way, is that a real picture? No way, is that real? It is real. I can 100% guarantee. I can even show you the raw frame if you want to see it. But that picture was real, and it went on to win the competition. And so is this one as well, the M62. That's the one with the farmhouse in the middle. Yeah, I'll just put it on the screen so you can see it. But yeah, can you believe that? Somebody has accused me of buying fake subscribers. Is it true? I'll tell you after this. Okay, so I'll just start off by saying that that's wrong, because I do not buy fake subscribers. I've never even considered buying fake subscribers. I wouldn't even know where to go to buy fake subscribers. Now, I know that you can actually buy fake subscribers for a lot of social media platforms. But yeah, YouTube, I have seen it where people buy them. But the thing is, if you were to buy, say, 1,000 fake subscribers, is that going to add to your channel? Or is it just going to be, oh, they've got an extra 1,000 subscribers? I don't think it would be a good thing to do, because I think that YouTube would probably suss it. And I don't think that you would get any more. Like I say, I earn ad revenue from my videos. I don't think if I bought subscribers, it would do any good. And another thing as well, my channel is actually a brand account. It was made into a brand account around about a month after my first proper Blackpool video. This channel was created in 2006, and I started A Walk on the Wild Side in around about August, I think it was August 2020, after my first few videos, which were just under my name. So the real Blackpool vlogging started in the middle of 2020 during the lockdown. But I would never ever consider buying fake subscribers. But I'll just put this screenshot on for you now so you can have a look. Thanks to 18 Media for the screenshot. Now, you might think, oh, a screenshot, they can be manipulated, but I actually saw this when it was live on the video, so I know it's absolutely true. Somebody said, no wonder Walk on Wild Side has to buy subs. And the creator of the video actually agreed with the comment. And they also accused other local vloggers here in Blackpool of buying fake subscribers, which is, well, it's disappointing really, because that creator I've actually featured a couple of times on my channel, and I've actually plugged them as well. So I'm really, really disappointed about that. But no way would I ever consider buying fake subscribers. Now, if you look at my channel now, at the moment I've got about 70, going on 73,000 subscribers. I might have some more if you make sure you know, I might have some more by the end of this video. But make sure you hit subscribe if you're not. You can usually tell by looking at the amount of subscribers a channel's got and then looking at how many views they get per video. Now, there might be some anomalies where some creators, they have one video that gets astronomical views and then the rest of the videos, they don't do anything. They might be a one-hit wonder or something like that. But if you look at the amount of subscribers they've got and then look at the amount of views they get for each video, it kind of gives you some idea about whether they've actually possibly bought subscribers, or maybe they did a video that had loads and loads of views and that's where they got all the subscribers from. And if you also click on the home page of the creator and you click on the more, where it says more after the about, it tells you how many views they've had on the channel altogether. And you can normally gauge from that if the channel has got a lot of subscribers. Let's say they've got 20,000 subscribers and they're only getting 40, 50, maybe 100 views per video. You might think, hang on a minute, that's a little bit suspect, because a channel with 20,000 subscribers probably should be getting around about 5,000 views per video, about a quarter of how many subscribers they've got per video, something like that. And you can normally tell, like I say, if you go into the home page and you look, you can find out. So yeah, so this is just a little video for me to tell you that I've not got anything. Well, I hope you're not faking. And I know there are quite a few bots. I get quite a lot of. Have you ever seen those bots? And some of them are made to look a bit like a naked lady, some of them as well, but they're not. And if you look on the picture, you'll usually find that it's a very carefully sort of manipulated photograph, which is made to look a bit like a naked lady. So I get quite a few of those. I get quite a few bot comments. I'm a bit sick of them, actually. So there are a few of them. But yeah, so that's it. I do not buy fake subscribers. I have never, ever considered, what would I want to buy fake subscribers for? I mean, it's absolutely daft, really, isn't it? My channel has grown organically since 2020. I never planned it. It just happened. I started walking around Blackpool with a camera and started talking about it. I've lived in Blackpool all my life. Yes, I was born down the road in St Helens, but I grew up here in Blackpool, in South Shore. You know, I don't know everything and I don't get everything right. Sometimes I get things wrong, you know, but I think most of the time I get things right. And I like to do my history as well. I like to show all sides, you know, and I think that's what people like, you know. I think they like to see all sides of Blackpool. And that's really what I've been doing since the start. And I want to carry. I'm playing the long game here. I'm going on 5 years. It'll be 5 years in July that I've been going. So yeah, so it might be a bit of a party this year in July. So that's it. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to thank AT Media for sending me the screenshot. I also want to give a shout out to some other local vloggers which I've met, and I think they're really good and up and coming. Sangron Explorer is one. He's been doing a lot of filming of the police station. So I know quite a lot of other local vloggers as well. So and whenever I meet them, they're always really nice to me. So I'll give a link to their channels in the description. And I also want to give a shout out to Pete and Chris. Pete from Happy Days and Chris £1 Burger as well. Something else I want to mention as well is that I actually have, believe it or not, I actually have a YouTube manager, yeah. Someone, a human being that I can actually talk to. Can you believe it? I've got a manager. I actually work for someone. Well, it feels a bit like I work for someone. Yeah. Funny enough, I've been self-employed since 2001. But yeah, I actually have a real human being. Now, can you imagine what they would say if I suddenly had 10,000 extra subscribers? Where did you get those extra subscribers from? They'd probably look through my videos and say, well, hang on a minute. I don't think you've had a video recently that would gain you that many subscribers. So there you go. I actually have a real human being who I've spoken to. So I would not want to upset them, would I? I would not want to upset YouTube because, you know, I do make a living out of this, you know. Some people probably don't think I do, but I do. And I need the views. So if someone says to me, you just want to get views. Well, yeah, I do want to get views. That's what I'm doing it for. But I try to do it by I don't tend to use clickbait. You know me, I don't use clickbait. I usually show a picture on the thumbnail, which is to do with the video, and I tend not to do clickbait. Maybe the odd video, you know. So there you go. That's it for this video. I've made my point. I don't buy fake subscribers. I don't know who the person is that that mentioned it, that said I am, but they were totally wrong. And the person who made the video as well, agreeing with them, which I think was a bit disappointing. And by the way, I mentioned before, I don't want to pile on. Don't go over to their channel if you know who they are. I've rubbed out all the names so you can't see who they are. But I'm going to leave it there now. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button if you like videos of Blackpool. I'm going to keep doing them for as long as I can. My feet are getting a little bit sore now, actually, lately. I've still got this problem with my foot walking around, but you know what? Another thing as well, I've just remembered. I was meant to say, I don't do that many live streams now. I used to do a live stream almost every week, or at least every other week. And I haven't been doing as many live streams lately, have I? Well, let me know if you want me to do some more live streams. And also let me know in the comments as well if you'd like anything that I did in the past, which I don't do now. Let me know in the comments. If you miss a certain type of video that I was doing then that maybe I don't do now, let me know. And I'll see if I can get back. I might have a poll and see what people want to see. But there you go. That's it for this video. I don't buy fake subscribers. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos. And I'll see you again on the next one.